Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy from Van Ahn Company. It's Tuesday, December 13th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. Really quiet trade once again into these grain markets. Corn and wheat being close to steady, give or take about a half a cent to the top or bottom there. And soybeans down 3 3/4 cents on the day. So really similar trade to what you saw yesterday. There's no fundamental news really out there right now. They did push some good rains into Argentina. So it was on the radar that Argentina was going to get some rains. Now it looks like they're going to get quite a bit of rain, and they need that. So it looks like a good chunk of their soybean growing area is at about 20% of soil moisture compared to where they should be right now. And it looks like the rains they're going to get are adequate rains. I mean, larger rains, really beneficial ones. And that should start on Sunday. So there's a lot of time between now and Sunday that these forecasts can change, but overall they pushed some more rain in there, and that's really what does the tipping point for beans being up about a penny and then falling off. That's 4 cents. So like I said, that's just how quiet the markets have been lately. Not a whole lot of movement there, not a lot of people wanting to even be involved at this point, buyers or sellers right now. Meat markets, both cattle markets closed up over a buck higher on the day, or lean hogs mixed. So it's coming out that maybe you're just not seeing the amount of cattle you are thinking, and so that's giving a little bit of support to these markets right now, with talks of maybe coming back to those summer high prices that we've seen in live cattle over there. Even though you had cash trade that was actually pretty disappointing last week, they are expecting it to pick up here. Outside markets, big movers in this. Dow once again up close to 200 points higher on the day. That is 2,500 points since its low that you've seen a rally since election night. So election night it tanked really hard when it was looking like Trump was going to be the one elected, and since that point it has rallied over 2,500 points in just over a month. So huge moves in that. The US dollar mixed, same situation in crude market, as it does sound like they're going to cut 1.2 million bushel or million barrels of crude production. That should be cutting, and even people from that aren't involved in OPEC like Russia have committed to cutting some production. Now this is about a 5 to 6 month production cut contract. After that, that's up in the air whether or not they continue to cut or run at that pace, but that was what really drove this market, and now it's kind of running out of steam after we know the news out there. You do have FOMC meeting right now. It is thought that you will see a rate increase here tomorrow announced by Federal Reserve. It's been expected pretty much all year long that you would see that rate come at the end of the year. So people are anxiously awaiting that, and that should move these outside markets quite a bit. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great night.